It just feels live to me, so I'm gonna be like spontaneous as fuck.
Right, be spontaneous, but like...
Hella spontaneous, bro.
Right.
Pour me up a little bit of that water.
Some of that water from the tap. You got water in there. You have more water than I have right now.
I'm a Jew. I want more than you. I want more than you.
Oh yeah, I'll go hit up the tap for you on your behalf.
Oh, you want to be a real Jew?
Like if we're having a water
shortage.
Alright,
I have none.
In the Middle East.
I have none. I'm bombing.
You're bombing already. You didn't even start. You're bombing already.
I feel like Israel. I mean, United States government. No, that makes me feel.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, let me ask you a question. Here's my first question for you. Okay.
Dude, I like low-key was like looking at your two gingers like, should I take one of them? Like, no.
No, you do not need to. But
that's not gonna help me.
If you want it's there, it's not in the bottle, but don't. No. I mean, no. Like, I think we've had enough.
I'm to the point like I shouldn't drive. I should drive.
Guaranteed you shouldn't drive.
No. I do a joke like drunk driving on the level of 1 to dead. Not 1 to 10, 1 to dead. Mm-hmm. Does that joke work at all? 1 to 10 or 1 to dead? You ever gone to a 7 and just didn't drink alcohol for 7 days? You're like, oh, I got so fucked up out of alcohol, I'm gonna take a week off. That's a 7. And then 5. 5 is like, dude, I got so drunk, like, they made a TikTok about me and I went viral. I don't remember that shit. I blacked out. 4 is like, dude, you're regular blackout, but you shouldn't drive. Like, you're at level 4, you know? 3 is what 3 is cool. Level 1 is like, you're past 0.08, but still you keep going. I do a whole bit, like, 1 to dead.
Yeah.
1 to dead. I don't know how that translates on podcast, but like, I drank a lot of alcohol.
You're too preoccupied with it. You're way too preoccupied with it. Because, like, think about, whatever. I'm not going to get into the whole fucking philosophy right now. I want to ask you this question, though. I do want to ask you this question. As long as we're recording and shit like that, let's talk about this. Because here's the thing. Abzi is a Somali American in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
But you're not from Minneapolis.
I grew up in Seattle.
Right. So when they're sorry, I came off racist for a second there. When they are from Minneapolis, I understand it because there's a lot of Somalis here. But how do you end up in Seattle? How does your family end up in Seattle? That's the question.
I'll tell you the whole story. We flew from like. Blackout down goes down. My uncle goes on the roof. He blows up the fucking helicopter. You know, Dad is like, oh shit.
He's got a bazooka.
He blew up the bed. Yeah, he blew up their shit, bro. We're going to war. Oh shit, bro. We gotta get out of here.
Mark Wahlberg is running away.
Dude, we're on mushrooms right now, but I'm trying to tell you, like, our family was like, bro, we gotta go fucking to the fucking States. We gotta like. Amnesty refugee out of here, you know, and like we all think like of a way to go over there, and like most of my family actually to this day lives in Toronto, Canada.
Oh, is that
that's
right?
crazy.
Okay.
Yes, like on my mom's
why
side,
did they come
on
to
my mom,
because so many Somali Ethiopians come to Minneapolis. So why not Minneapolis?
Abdi Burhan, Abdi Bilin, or Habri Bilin. My mom's sister lives in Toronto, and she has a daughter named Selma, and she lives to this day. She might be the next fucking Ilham Omar. Dude, Selma, like, I don't talk to her, but that's my fucking cousin, bro.
Yeah.
And she lives here, you know, in fucking Minnesota with her husband.
Is that what brought you here?
No.
You came here by accident.
I text her a couple times. I'm like, bro, I'm
tired
tired of texting you, you know?
I honestly have to say, like, I want to hear this story, but when I ask you these questions, I start to feel like a fucking FBI agent. I really do. Like, It's like, because it's recording, I'm like, he probably thinks I'm a fucking FBI agent. He probably thinks that this is a fucking interrogation. You know
I don't
what mean?
care, bro.
Yeah, alright, so just as long as you know that.
She hates me, like
Not
we
FBI.
grew up together too. Like
I'm just
it's
curious.
weird,
Yeah.
but like yeah, I told you all about like the whole situation. But like she lives here and like she like married her cousin on her dad's side, which is cool because it's not her direct cousin, but like oh. My mom was like, yeah, she married one of her cousins. Like, oh yeah, that's what we do in our religion, huh? In our culture. I'm not gonna get a laugh or a joke for that, but like at the same time, Somali people are weird, bro.
Married to
Awkward
Cuzzo.
silence.
Married to Cuzzo.
I want to marry Lizzo, but not a Cuzzo, you know?
You'd marry Lizzo?
I won't.
You'd marry Lizzo.
If she wanted
Right
me,
here, right
I'd
now?
be like, yeah, come on, Lizzo. Are you recording this, though?
I get, yeah.
This is all live right here?
I suppose, yeah, it's recording, but I mean, like, we can delete anything that you want to delete.
Sit down.
None of this. Well, I have to
Sit down.
I have to piss
Sit down.
constantly, bro.
Sit down.
I need to piss, you know?
Sit down.
Like on a regular basis. Like every 5 seconds, I need to go take another piss. So that's just my prostate acting
Bro,
up. I'm old.
we like came here from Somalia, bro.
Right.
My mom's and them, my dad, like he was a nigger, you know. He was like Negro as fuck, African. I don't know what you want to call him, but like
I'm
delete
not
this,
comfortable with
but
that
like whatever.
I'm not comfortable with that terminology, but that's
It's
you.
cool.
That's on you. That's
This
on you.
guy acted the character, bro. Like
Yeah.
he was like, oh. Then I go, no, we're going to America after night. The
actually-
Black Hawk Down with Abdulaziz. He put the hook into the RPG into the fucking, you know. And we go to their country.
That's a Chris- that's a
No,
Chris
so
Hart
he
bit.
was like, I can't go. Mom and children, that's cool, you know. I'm like 3 years old. It was like 1991. I'm like.
They're looking at you. They make decisions.
1992, I'm like 2 years old. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
right.
fuck? You know, what's going on here, you know?
Clear that you're just gonna do whatever they tell you to do because you're 3 years old.
Fucking A, man. I'm just like thinking, like, oh, man. My mom, for some reason, like, she, like, failed at being, like, an immigrant.
Okay.
We went to Canada at 1st, you know, and
Yeah.
she, like, failed, like, the interview. The interview, like,
Oh, yeah.
you-
Yeah.
I got mad. I was like, bro, Canada was the, like, we came to Canada. Like, I went to first school in Canada, you know? I know the Canada fucking name, the theme, you know, and national anthem. I know Canada. Oh, can you see?
No.
Oh,
What are you doing,
Canada. Oh, Canada, our name and home land, you know? Dude, you're not gonna post this on the line, are you?
Bro, it's you really need to not worry so much. Like literally, the Obzi does the exact same shit you're doing right now. He does the exact same shit. It's like as if I have some fucking following. You guys act like I have like 2 million fucking followers or something. It's literally a file.
It's you getting mad.
It's a
funny.
file at my computer. We can delete it. We can use it. We can do whatever the fuck.
Bro,
we
so
want.
when we first came to Canada, they told her, like, are you gonna come back or no?
I'm gonna take a piss.
Alright, I'll tell you the rest of the story when you take your piss. I'm gonna take a shot. Out of the bottle. I'm not gonna pour it up, I'm just gonna, like, sip. See how that feels. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. This shit's not for us, bro. Liquor tastes like poison. But life is a prison type deal. I don't know, man. You're weird, bro. What are you doing?
I am very weird.
If you're gonna post this to your fucking fans, if they're gonna listen, bro, like listen to me right now.
I don't have any fans. What imaginary fans do you think?
Alcohol's
I
not
have,
the truth.
bro?
DMT is better.
So funny, bro.
Ayahuasca tea, maybe. Alcohol is not the fucking answer, bro. It's really not. It's actually like they invented the problem and came up with the solution. It's like, oh, you feel shitty? Take alcohol. You'll feel more shittier.
Yep.
And that's the problem and solution all in one bottle.
It's
what
the
are we
problem
selling
and
you? We
solution
don't
to every
know, but
problem.
you're gonna keep paying for it. Like, what
Yup.
the fuck? Why is mushrooms not illegal? Why is motherfucking
Yeah.
DMT not legal? Why is it motherfucking like I've met supernatural people. Not like I met them, but like, here, I'm gonna be honest with you and authentic, bro. I seen a fucking UFO. And this is my UFO story, bro.
Phoenix?
Yes. No, in Minnesota, St.
Alright,
Cloud.
alright.
St. Cloud on 15th and University. Going back to Server and Court, right by the essay right there. My
Right.
brother knows what I'm talking about. I'm going down this fucking
think
crossing
your
the
brother's-
Mississippi River on the bridge.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Yep.
on this bridge, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and it's a famous bridge in St. Cloud. I don't know if you've ever been there, but like I'm crossing
Probably
the bridge, and I see on the skyline because there's not the skyline in St. Cloud ain't shit. You got like a little bit of tree line, and then there's big sky, like almost Montana. You know, and I just seen like an orange light just like hovering. It's just hovering. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Is that nigga talking to me? And it's just hovering, and it goes from this to like, whoop. I'm like, whoa. Did everybody else see that? Did anybody else see the fucking what I just? Nobody saw that. I'm just fucking like riding my bike, and I'm going dude. I'm just going my way. I'm like, what the? So I just live my life thinking like, dude, I'm nuts. I'm nuts. Nobody else saw that. I saw that. Like, dude, I remember seeing there was on the horizon, and I saw the orange light. Like, it was. And it just
How old were you?
I just started going to college in St. Cloud. I was probably like maybe like 20.
Oh, that's not that long ago.
22.
It's
21 or 22.
It's kind of like a recent story. This isn't like
Not
a
recent,
very
but like
childhood memory, but it's
almost like 8 years ago, yeah. But
Oh,
like, yeah,
okay.
something like that.
8
But
years ago.
anyways,
Wait.
my recent story
Yeah.
is when I went to San Diego. Oh, you want to hear my San Diego story?
Hold up, but 8 years ago you were 21? I thought you were a lot younger than that. So you're like 28, 29 now?
Dude, I'm 31.
Oh, shit. Good. I'm glad to hear that, bro.
I'm
I'm glad to
31.
hear that because I'm an old man.
You want to hear my San Diego story,
yeah, let's
man?
hear it. Yeah.
I'm talking to these two white dudes from Canada, and they like hike and pack their shit into motherfucking a Mazda 3 hatchback. I'm like, bro, how did you guys even do that? Like, Thule. You ever see those Thule things? Like the Thule, like in the top, like you have the Thule like thing. I'm like, what does that even mean? Oh, Thule, bro. You could pack a lot of things in your Thule, you know?
I've never heard that word before.
It's THU.
ULE?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense. But I never heard that word. Yeah.
It's a brand name. You never
Oh,
heard
okay,
it?
it's a brand. Alright.
Dude, it's like branded. Like they
Yeah.
make products and stuff. I know you didn't hear
I
about
believe
it.
that. I'm a cool motherfucker. I don't buy cars.
That's cool. I met these guys in San Diego, and I was just like talking to them. They like start vibing with me. I'm like, oh, you guys are cool, bro. Like they like go downtown with me, San Diego. Like, oh yeah, we're 19. We can't buy alcohol. I'm like, cool, bro. I'll buy you guys alcohol. We go to fucking like In and Out in OB. I'm like, dude, like, yeah, that's where you guys wanna fucking buy a beer. That's whatever, cool, whatever. You guys are Canada. So they buy their overpriced burgers and their like overpriced beers, and I'm like, all right, cool, man. I need 2 off top, you know, at least, cause I got them for you, you know. I'm the 21. You're not. You're not 21.
Right.
So we go down to the pier and we're drinking. And they eat. I haven't eaten my burger. I save it for later because like I'm keto. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Because I'm keto. This is some shit that I think, but I've never heard anybody actually say in real life. But go on.
We go to the fucking OP, bro. I'm like, dude, ocean is dope. You ever been in the ocean? Like San Diego?
Del Mar?
San Diego. You ever been to San Diego?
Yeah. I've been to the ocean in San Diego.
What part?
I'm fucking as close to Del Mar as it gets. I don't know. Del Mar is
OB,
where my homie lives.
PB, and Mission Beach, and like.
I don't fucking know, man. I was 18 years old. That's
Okay, you haven't been there.
My homie lives
You
in
haven't
Del
been there.
Mar.
You haven't been there recently. Just
No.
say that.
Yeah. No, not
You haven't been there recently.
No.
If you go to OB, because PB is kind of like pretentious, bro. It's very like everybody wears like a $300 flannel. I'm like, I can't afford
I'm
that,
from
man.
Minnesota, bro. I'm not looking at their fashion. I'm just be like, can I?
It
float?
feels like
Can I
Minnesota
float?
people in San Diego. That's what
Yeah,
it feels
yeah,
like,
yeah.
though, dude. It
Yeah.
feels weird. It feels like Minnesota people who are northeast Minnesota people, like
Like Edina, Minnesota people.
in Dino, yeah. In San Diego, I'm like, what the fuck is going? It doesn't even match. That's just it doesn't match. Like you guys' vibes are off.
Right. You're trying to show that you're better and we're at the beach. It's not the right way to be at the beach. Just take your fucking clothes off and have fun.
Right? I love San Diego, man. I love San Diego, but I saw a motherfucking mermaid one time. I was out there and I fucking seen the fucking thing come out. Like, it was a red, like a green LED came out the water. I was like, what the fuck is that? You know, I'm like, I'm fucked up. But at the same time, I see, like, green LED, like, oh, it's a Navy diver. For me? No. At the same time, I'm thinking, like, you know?
No, I'm just fucking.
I didn't break nothing.
No, you're good. You're good. You called.
I'm high.
Wait. So what happened in San Diego Beach now? You saw a mermaid? That's the story?
I saw a mermaid,
That's
man.
the story. You saw a mermaid.
I saw a mermaid,
And by
man.
which you mean she was,
She flapped
And
and
she was
then
like- she was
flapped
little-
and just went away.
and she was a nice,
Disappeared. Just disappeared.
she was black or she's a ginger girl or
I
what?
didn't know.
She looked like a little.
Didn't appear. She
Yeah.
disappeared, bro. Just like the best bitches I remember in my life, they never appeared. Here we go. Could be stand up material, but that's not what I go for. But like, bro, like when I saw this thing, I was like, bro. They were like, oh, that's like Air Force, Navy, or like something like that. Like they have the LED lights, and then like they appear, they disappear. Like that's what they do. I'm like, what do you? I don't know. Maybe it could be like this is not going on fucking TikTok. This has been rambling on too long, man. Let's cut this at the same time.
You can press the pause or press stop anytime you want. Anytime you want. Press pause, press stop.
I'm pressing pause right now.
Then
Let's talk.
physically press pause.
No,
you want to keep
I'm-
talking about keep recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I'm not like
That's fine,
Ugza, like I don't care. Keep riffing with me.
You know, Obbs wants to record 100% of the time. He just doesn't want any video. I think he's worried that his family or somebody's going to see him. And I'm like, bro, it's going to be so... Like, by the time they see...
I want my family to see me.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah.
Dude, tonight I was
But you don't
riffing
live
with
with-
you too hard, bro. Like I said, we had like, hey, how many like it's still going right now? Like, we have like at least like 30 minutes, 20 minutes of like recording me going on like before I lifted the thing and shit. Like, I want some of that shit back, man. I want to like release that on my behalf.
Yeah, I can probably email all of it to you, you know? Like, I have no problem doing that whatsoever. What I do have a problem with is that my computer, like, fucking, it runs out of space in, like, fucking 10 minutes. Because this computer, that's why I bought this computer, is because that computer was shit. It was, like, fucking useless. And then fucking Obzi, first time he comes over here, he destroys his computer.